All right. Oh no, I feel like I'm already gonna cry. Oh jeez. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. My love, the day is finally here where we get to be with each other for the rest of our lives. Funny how quick a year and a half goes. It feels just like yesterday I was walking into Spanish class for the first time. Who could have guessed? Sorry. Oh, jeez. Who could have guessed that I would have met the love of my life at the age of 16?
My love, we have been waiting for this day for what seems like a lifetime, and I can't believe it's finally here. Today, as I walk down the aisle, I'll be looking at the man that makes me feel comfortable, being my truest self, a person that can make me feel beautiful even after having terrible morning sickness, a man that makes me feel safe with just a hug, and who can look at me and make my problems melt away.
My favorite memory was when I told you I loved you for the first time at the pool. I was so nervous because I blurted it out without realizing it, but to my surprise, you felt the same way. You are so beautiful inside and out, and I am truly lucky to have you as my wife, but also my best friend.
I look to our future with so much love and excitement. Today, you become my husband and life partner, and in 2 short months, a father. It is hard for me to imagine how I could love you more than I do today, but I know seeing you hold our daughter for the first time will only make my love grow stronger. I love you more than I can ever put into words. Here's to forever. I can't wait to see you. Morgan.
I love you with all my heart and soul, and I'm honored to be your husband. Oh, Jesus.
We find ourselves gathered here on this absolutely gorgeous Arizona afternoon, and we are here to celebrate your union. Morgan was a freshman and Adrian was a junior, and you two found yourselves about a week into the new year in the same Spanish class. Now, Morgan, you were the one to initiate contact inside the classroom because you realized that this guy, Adrian, well, he already was a Spanish speaker, and so he was probably a good guy to ask for some answers to your Spanish class warm-ups. But outside of class, Adrian, it was you who made the move, right? One day messaging Morgan on Facebook. 9 years ago to the day was the day that Adrian invited Morgan to be his official girlfriend. Adrian, when your family moved to Austin about a year into your relationship with Morgan, you two saved your pennies from your minimum wage jobs. And for 3 years, you flew back and forth to see one another, making the most of your time together. Morgan, when you started nursing school and you had less time to travel, Adrian, you packed up your bags and you moved to Arizona. And you two were able to successfully integrate your lives, all while residing in your little shoebox-sized apartment. Think of how far your relationship has come in your decade together, and it is a wonderful journey that you have started.
I, Adrian, take you, Morgan, to be my wife. Promise to be your life partner, your best friend, and to grow with you from this day forward. I promise to respect you as an individual and to cherish you as a friend. I promise to support you in your goals, to laugh with you and cry with you, in good times and in bad. But most importantly, I promise that wherever life takes us, you will always be my home.
I, Morgan, take you, Adrian, to be my husband. I promise to be your life partner, your best friend, and to grow with you from this day forward. I promise to respect you as an individual and cherish you as a friend. I promise to support you in your goals, to laugh with you, to cry with you, in good time and in bad. But most importantly, I promise that wherever life takes us, you will always be my home.
Now, when Anthony met Morgan, it was 2013. At the time, I didn't really get the full concept of dating or relationships, but all I knew is that Morgan was one of the most beautiful girls I met, both inside and out. She showed kindness and love to me and our family. May the rest of your lives be filled with love and joy. But before I say cheers, I'd like to sing a song for the bride and the groom. When the fantasy has ended and all the children are gone, something good inside me helps me to carry on. Encarnación, encarnación. Cheers!
Despite every challenge they've ever had, they've never become weak when they did long distance. They never hardened toward each other. They always took every obstacle you could throw at them and they made the very best of it. And I admire you both so much for that.
Those that don't know, we moved around a lot when we were younger. And one thing that made the moves easier was knowing that my best friend was coming with me. Although in each house we had our own room, we would always stay in the same one together, laughing the nights away. I've loved seeing how much they love and care for each other, and it's been beautiful to watch their relationship grow over the years and now see their family growing too. To Morgan and Adrian.
I so happily welcome you into your marital union and pronounce you husband and wife and husband. And please seal this ceremony with a big kiss.